I'm Heather.
I'm Max.
And I'm Katie.
And we are half of Going Batty. And today I am going to just take, well, not I, we are going to take you through part of our day that we're doing. Today we're going to be making bagels because we got scored a huge deal on cream cheese. It was 69 cents a block. So we bought a bunch of it.
Yeah.
So we need it.
We've got like 8 blocks of cream cheese in our freezer right now.
So we're making bagels. We are also going to make white chicken chili, and we're also going to make up some more ham salad. I got a video that by the time you see this, it will already have been released on the ham salad that we make. So this is actually the second batch of it because they already ate the first.
Yeah.
So
it was gone. That ham salad never stood a chance. People.
It never lasts.
It was really good.
It's one of our favorites. So I wanted to talk a little bit about, we had a really sweet subscriber ask for like foolproof recipes and how do you make your budget stretch when you're a one-income family. And for right now, that escapes me who asked it, but you know who you were. So whoever you were, thank you for that suggestion. But I'm going to show you some of the stuff. Like I went grocery shopping today and got quite a bit, and I'll insert a picture of it, what I got, and I got all of it for under $100. So kind of stocking up on things is one of the things that we do. And I wanted to let you guys know that we are revamping our website. It's going to be more, we're going to put more blogs on it. And one of the first ones that we're going to do, like more blogs, most of my recipes will be over there. If you go there, we want you to kind of leave like your tips, your suggestions, because we want to kind of create a community where we can learn from each other. Because I'll be the first to admit, I don't know everything, and there's a lot of people out there who know a lot of things, and we can share, and it would be awesome. All right, so while I'm working on ham salad, these two are going to be making onion bagels. So
yeah.
And I think we're probably going to do like an onion chive cream cheese with it too.
Yeah.
That sounds good. So 1.5 cups of water. Max, why don't you help make your stuff out?
Tablespoon. Wait, is it hot?
Yeah.
It's hot. Okay.
It's not hot, it's warm. And then
Yeah, that's when
we need salt.
How much salt, Mama?
Salt, we need 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, so got that. Now Kate's throwing that in, and then we need 2 teaspoons of yeast.
We're letting it sit for 5 minutes.
Yeah, so you're letting the yeast kind of proof or bloom or whatever it's called. All right, so you're going to need 4.5 cups of flour.
Ladies and gentlemen, is where Thrive Life comes in handy. We've got the dried minced onions.
Yeah. Now you can use just regular dried onions if you want. I actually like the flavor of these better, and they come in a ginormous cans. Measure out our oil.
Oil, which is 1/4 of a cup.
1/4 of a cup. Yeah.
I love bagels. Bagels are like one of my favorite foods, especially homemade ones, which I haven't had until now, but I think they're gonna be pretty good. So they're one of my favorites.
All right, so I don't know if you can see it in there. There we go. It's kind of foamy looking. That's what you're looking for. That means your yeast is good. If it doesn't foam, your yeast ain't good. Don't use it. All right, so we're gonna put our dough hook on here.
And don't mix it yet.
Yeah, we're not gonna mix it yet.
I'm gonna cut in and do some stuff. So we're gonna be adding our flour and oil in there. And this, and it doesn't say to alternate it or anything, so.
Make sure you get it all off the edges, baby. And we'll go ahead and put the dough hook on it, and then you can put the oil in.
Okay, so now we're gonna add our 1/4 of a cup of oil in there. You can use vegetable, we use vegetable oil, but you can also use olive oil.
And then how long do we need to mix it for?
We're gonna mix it on a low speed with a dough hook attachment. And we're gonna mix it until it's well combined.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
All All right, so she's gonna knead this for 4 to 5 minutes. Now, if you look, we put a towel under my mixer. My mixer has a tendency to want to walk off the counter. So that kind of keeps it from doing that. So she's gonna go ahead and turn that on for about 5 minutes.
And we're gonna change our speed to medium.
Medium speed, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be putting our garlic and onion mixture, which smells glorious, by the way. And we're gonna put it in our bread dough, and we're gonna mix it for a minute to 30 seconds to a minute longer.
So what I'm doing is I put some oil on my hand, so Katie and I are gonna work together. And I'm gonna pull the dough out of here, and she's just gonna oil this bowl, and I'm just gonna kinda, just a little bit, there you go, that's good. Now,
I got it?
get it, yeah, and rub it around. So we're gonna put this back in here. All right, so we're gonna let this raise for an hour. We covered it with plastic wrap. I find plastic wrap works the best. It tends to not stick as much, especially if you've oiled the dough. We have our lights on our vent up here. If you can see that, it might blind you a little bit. This is gonna keep it good and warm, and then we're gonna preheat the oven, and so that will help keep this dough warm and it'll raise better. All right, so the recipe you saw me do earlier, I actually chopped everything by hand. Well, this time I'm going to show you how to do it in the food processor. And so we've got our onion in there, and in the original recipe, it calls for celery, and I totally forgot to do it in the video. So you'll see a little note in the recipe that I forgot to put celery in there. So we're going to go ahead and chop. What we're going to do is we're going to chop our vegetables up first, and then we'll put our ham in it. So this is the other way that I make the ham salad, is this way. Okay. All right, so we're just going to dump this into our bowl. And then just in the same food processor, we're going to put our ham in here and chop our ham up real well. So I'm pulling out any parts that have, like, chunks of fat in it. And again, like I explained this in the other video that I did. So that way it's not like super fatty, or if it's got a piece of gristle in it. That stuff I just feed to the dog. I've got my ham in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pulse it up and chop it up pretty fine. All right, so Kate's excited about the ham salad.
Yeah!
All right, so we're just gonna pour that in there. And actually I'm gonna do the rest of the ham, so we have a big bunch of this. All right, so we're putting our mayonnaise in, and then we're gonna put in our sweet pickle relish, dill pickle relish, some mustard in it. All right, so I don't know if any of you have this issue, but when I buy peppers, because I do my shopping for 2 weeks at a time, my peppers always go bad, usually before I can use them. They may be okay like the first round for a recipe, but what I do when I do my meal planning is I do it for 1 week, and then I just repeat the recipes the next week. So like for white chicken chili, it calls for bell peppers in it. Well, my peppers always by the second week have gone bad. So I have found this little number over at Kroger, and it's called a Mirepoix blend. But actually what it is peppers, onions, and celery all in one bag, and it's frozen. So that way it doesn't go bad. So we're gonna be using this as the start for our white chicken chili. So I'm gonna dump those in there, and then I'm just gonna brown these. They'll fall out and brown at the same time. All right, so I just put a little oil in here, and so they're gonna thaw out, and we're gonna brown them a little bit, and then I'm gonna go over and dice up my chicken. We'll throw that in here, brown it up, and then we'll continue to make our white chicken chili. So another like grocery saving tip that I have is that right here, that's 2 chicken breasts. I'm gonna feed my family with 2 chicken breasts because these things were ginormous. So don't think that you need like a chicken breast per person. A lot of times what I'll do is if the chicken breast is really big, I'll cut the tenderloin off of it. So now I've got something that I can use for chicken fingers. And then I'll actually cut the chicken breast in half, like lengthwise, like going this way. And then that way I can feed more people with one, because these chicken breasts were like that thick. we're just gonna mix this up, and I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of salt and pepper.
And now I'm going to divide my dough into 8 equal sections because this makes 8 bagels. So I've divided it into 8 equal pieces. Okay, so we're going to roll this out.
So I put in there some chopped jalapenos. I've got some garlic. I've got, hold on a second, bud. I blended up some of my white beans to give it that creamy texture. That way you don't have to, you know, it's a way of thickening it without using like flour or cornstarch or something like that. So that is our white chicken chili, and we're just gonna let this simmer for the next few hours, and we'll have it for dinner tonight. All right, so our bagels are done raising, and Katie is going to go ahead and put them in the pot.
It said to do them for about 30 seconds.
Okay. All right, so we're taking them out,
Putting them on this pan right
and we're
here.
putting them on a tray here.
Oh, that one.
Oh my gosh, those things are huge. We might have needed to make them just a bit smaller.
Gina, move.
Katie is putting those in a 425-degree oven.
Look how big those are.
Those are huge. A 425-degree oven for how long, Kate?
20 to 25 minutes.
So we're going to start with 20 and see what they look like from there. So Max is taking the bagels out of the oven.
They're huge.
Oh, they are. Those are ginormous.
Holy
Look at
cow.
those. Those look amazing. Katie is over here.
I'm making some more.
She's making some more because 8 is not enough.
Yeah, with our family, like, they're easily going to eat 1 each, and there's 6 of us.
Yeah.
So that leaves 2 left.
Are they done on the bottom, Max? Look and see if they're done on the... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right.
We're gonna try that,
Those
right?
look amazing. Yep. That's a lot of stuff that we did.
Yeah.
Today. And we're not done because we're doing a whole nother batch of bagels, too.
Yeah.
But this is our bagel. Oh, this thing looks awesome. So we're going to give these a try. Oh my gosh, these are so good. We might actually have to do a completely separate video on just making these bagels because you're kind of getting like bits and pieces of it.
Mm-hmm.
These are really good. So that was kind of our day today. Ham salad, white chicken chili, bagels, and I even made some onion and chive cream cheese.
It's really good.
So, make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them below. More updates as we go, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Au revoir.